All right, last thing, back to Nerdzone's email. He says, Mario movie has an interesting cast. Well, yeah, that's an understatement. Now this is older news. This is news that came out a few weeks ago. But yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie, the animated film, coming to us from Illumination, the same studio that brought us Despicable Me, the new Grinch. I actually kind of liked the new Grinch movie with Benedict Cumberbatch, obviously the Minions, The Secret Life of Pets. Their newest project is Super Mario Brothers movie. Now, if you've been watching this channel at all, you know that we've kind of been covering this story, I guess, or at least this movie, with as many details as have been coming out. I've been trying to update you guys on what's going on with it, how it's working, all that stuff. Even I've been a little speculative. Is this movie even still happening? And a lot of you guys in the comment section are like, no, but it's definitely happening. And I'm like, okay, but is it? And now we have our confirmation. We have our voice cast. And I'm of two minds about this. I am of two minds about this vocal cast. One, it's an impressive cast. My goodness, is this an impressive cast. We're going to go over the casting choices in just a minute. You can never go wrong with talent. You just can't. All of the people that they cast, and again, we're going to go through all the different cast lists in a minute. When you have incredible talent, you can't go wrong. The other side of the coin is this the right choice? Is this the right direction that you want to go in? So I don't know. I've got a couple of thoughts. I got a couple of theories, but let's go through the vocal cast real quick. Obviously we have Chris Pratt playing Mario. We have Charlie Day playing Luigi. We have Anya Taylor-Joy playing Peach. We have Jack Black playing Bowser, which is, kind of a fun casting. We have Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong. Keegan-Michael Key playing Toad. Fred Armisen playing Cranky Kong, which is, why would you put Cranky Kong in there? Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek, which Kevin Michael Richardson is such a tour de force in the VO world. So putting him as Kamek is such a small character, but okay. And then, of course, we already knew Sebastian Maniscalco playing Spike, most likely the boss of the plumbers employee. Okay, this is an impressive cast, you guys. This is an absolutely impressive cast, and you can never go wrong with talent. So when all of this was first announced, I was kind of the opinion, because at the time, all we knew that it was Chris Pratt. We didn't know about everybody else. We only knew Chris Pratt playing Mario. And I was like, not whom I would have originally chosen, but at the same time, okay, there's got to be a little voice. There has to be some voice modulation going on. There has to be, because audiences already associate Mario, or the voice of Mario, with and I can't think of his name. Steve Martinet. Not Steve Martinet. Charles Martinet. People already associate the voice of Super Mario as Charles Martinet going, "Hey, it's me, Mario." That whole lighthearted, fun thing. But let's be honest, you guys. You can't do a feature-length film with, "Hey, it's me, Mario. Oh, we have to go get a Princess Peach, huh?" That's not easy on the ears. That's going to be really hard to listen to and pay attention to for 2 hours or an hour and a half or however long the movie is. So you can't go full Charles Martinet. You just can't. You can't. So what are your other options? Do you bring back Charles Martinet to do the voice of Mario, but have a little less of that, "Hey, yeah, maybe it's maybe kind of bring it down a little bit, find a happy medium. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Mario. Okay, all right, maybe that'll work. And maybe you can just try and get people to come and see the movie based on its own merits. Super Mario Brothers, the animated film, brought to you by Illumination Studios. Same studios that brought you the Minions, that brought you Secret Life of Pets, all that jazz. Maybe they could do it on their own merits. But I can also see where video game movies don't have... There's that video game movie curse, right? So it's really difficult to try and get people to understand there's more happening than just the movie, right? How are you going to drag people out to the theaters? Well, it's a safer bet to try and say, look at these big name actors. You got Chris Pratt, you got Keegan-Michael Key, you've got now Emmy winner Anya Taylor-Joy, Seth Rogen, Charlie Day, all the rest of them, right? All the rest of them. Jack Black. It's a great vocal cast. Okay, so now there's going to be a little bit bigger of a draw, right? I'm still of the opinion that they're going to do some kind of voice modulation. I don't see how they can't do that. Because if it's Mario as Chris Pratt, or rather, if it's Chris Pratt as Mario, and it worked for the Lego movie, I'm not gonna say it didn't, because it did. But the Lego movie was something that nobody expected to succeed. Everybody's expectations were very, very low, and they were, for the most part, all original characters in the Lego movie. People going into this film, into the Super Mario film, are going to have some level of expectation. How is this going to work? How is it going to sound? And I think we may actually go through a really interesting process with the fans with Super Mario as what we did with Sonic. When the original images for Sonic came out, everybody was appalled. Everybody was appalled. Now, the image of Sonic has nothing to do with the quality of the movie. But when the fans cried bloody murder so hard and so loud, the studio listened and said, okay, let's take it back a little bit. Let's go back to square one. Let's redesign Sonic. Let's fix the way that he looks, which should have been a no-brainer, you guys. That should have been a no-brainer. So let's hope that there are a few no-brainer scenarios in this film moving forward. But yeah, from my personal opinion, I don't see how they can't do a little bit of voice modulation to kind of cartoonize their voices maybe just a little bit. Because, I don't know, when I think of Bowser, I don't think of Jack Black, right? And if you look at the way, or listen, pay attention to the way that these actors sound and the animated stylings of them. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong sounds awesome. But the way that Seth Rogen's voice sounds means that there's movement associated with it. Same thing with Jack Black. Same thing with Keegan-Michael Key. The way that they move their voice, the way that their vocal talents, I keep saying the word move, but I can't think of a better word. The way that their vocal talents move gives actual movement to the character. You can't have a guy talking like this and just animate it just very sour and dour, and so there's a certain je ne sais quoi that comes with the vocal talent into the character. So the movement and the attitude of these characters is kind of going to be dictated by the vocal cast. And at this point, it's for the most part, it's a done deal. Like, recording has already happened. They're already animating. It's already in progress. So they're not going to go back on it. It is what it is. We're getting what we're getting. So no amount of complaining or being up in arms is going to change anything at this point, because it's already a done deal. Like, they've waited so long. When we already heard about Maniscalco, what's his face, Maniscalco, playing the part of Spike a few weeks ago, we're like, wait, what? Like, oh, this is the first announcement that we've heard about this, and it really makes me wonder, are we hearing about this now? And when I say now, I mean, like, a couple of weeks ago, because of the Maniscalco thing. Did he reveal something that he wasn't supposed to reveal? And so now Illumination is like, well, I guess we kind of have to show all of our cards now. Thanks, Maniscalco. I don't know. But you guys, like, this is either awesome or it's going to be pretty bad. I don't think that there's any middle ground here. I mean, maybe I'm just being hyperbolic, but I don't know. I think we all are in agreement that we want this to be as awesome as possible, and I understand the frustrations. I completely understand the frustrations of fans around the world. Yes, Charles Martinet he has a cameo in this movie, but a lot of people want him to play Mario. A lot of people want him to be the main character, and I don't see that as a viable option. I mean, maybe I'm being naive. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I don't see that as a viable option. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of the vocal cast as well, here's what I don't want to hear. They've totally ruined Mario. Oh, this is the worst thing ever. No, lay out your argument. Why do you think this is a bad idea? How do you think it's not going to work? Don't just give me your reactions. I actually want to hear some thought process behind this. Do you think this is a really bad idea, which I know a lot of people do? I'm kind of in the middle. I'm holding back. I want to see what this is going to sound like. I want to wait for the first trailer. And if they don't give us any vocal talent in the first trailer, I think that's going to be a big sign that, oh no, this is not going to go well. So I want to hear what they sound like in the first trailer, because if they sound bad in the first trailer, hey, I guess at least we kind of have some indication as to how this is going to go. And who knows, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe we will. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Jump on down to the comment section below. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles would want you to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.